Who's there? Connecting rod. That's good. So here's the first campsite of the trip. We're about 30-40 minutes west of Roanoke, Virginia. We're not setting up the canopy because we're gonna try to make a quick dash out of here in the morning, because we don't have cell phone service, so I really don't know what kind of time frame we're dealing with tomorrow with how much ground we have to cover. This is something we booked off of what's called hipcamp. It's an app you can download, and it's basically like Airbnb for cheap campsites where you could just roll up in a car even. Like, really, this is geared more towards people camping out of their car to set up a tent and stuff. 20-30 bucks a night, you can't really go wrong. We got horses over there. We got pony side camping next to the babbling brook.
Knock knock. Who's there? Water. Water who? What are you doing in my creek?
Yeah, it's a good little spot.
The babbling brook.
Yeah, Virginia's infamous babbling brook. Haven't you guys heard of it? It's just an awesome view down here. The guy who owns the place just got back from like 6 months of working on a boat, and he said usually this is mowed all the way down and reaches all the way to the back tree line there. And the photos on the booking showed that, you know, they had a whole spread of campers spread out. There's plenty of room where you have your privacy and stuff. I would imagine you could sleep up there if you want to, but look, for $30 a night, this is pretty solid. The first leg of the trip is done. We did 380 miles, something like that. Basically almost 400 miles. Brown Sugar handled it like a champ. And now that I said that, we're going to have some kind of catastrophic failure. And tomorrow we hit the first section of Blue Ridge Parkway. We made it to the beginning of the Blue Ridge Parkway. The entrance is somewhere over there. Wonder what these used to be. There looks like there's another abandoned building there, maybe something abandoned up on the hill. Probably some old hotels or motels or something. Maybe burned half a quart of oil so far. Nothing abnormal. Got about 500-600 miles down already. It's not bad considering all the weight she's pulling. All right, this is it. Here we are! Whew. A Trans-Canada Highway! Oh! 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 105 miles down on the Blue Ridge Parkway. That hill there, that one main mountain climb, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous there. Temperature held good, but that's probably the hardest I've ever worked the van. But pretty much was able to hold that climb. It was like a good 20-25 minute climb. Knock on wood, the van doesn't quite make enough power to break itself. It has enough power to just get up and get going, not quite enough to break itself, it seems. 20-minute drive to get to the next campsite. And tomorrow we will take on the majority of the middle section. Yeah, I could get through there. In terms of at the campsite, do I want to unhook this before I get down there?
It would be easier.
Yeah, walking on foot before I get myself in a bad situation.
Here, let me walk out here and I'll point you.
Yeah, we could get out of this. Creek sod. Yeah, worst case scenario, we get plan B if we were to get stuck. Just like unload the car. It'd be a lot easier to get this thing up out of a shitty spot with the thing up over there. Yep. Yeah, there's no. Success. What do you think, Popper? Pretty good, right? So yeah, Lotus is down there. We were able to flip around as you saw. Now we chilling. Yeah, we'll set the canopy up.
Yeah, definitely.
Just to get the Christmas lights hung.
Yeah.
cracker jack. Take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. We got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street. With Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there to eat. You can double down, throw some dice, take off now, don't think twice. But hey, don't you wanna play? Baby, come on. Tell me where you wanna go. But baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't.
What do you think?
Pretty.
Pretty decent.
Down there anymore. No, I don't. Getting late. Come on now, mama, don't you hesitate. Grab my hand, well we land. I got the champagne. We can knock it back, get on track, jump on, ride this thing. Double down, roll the dice, take off now, don't think twice. Hey, don't you wanna play? Say hey.
We're at campsite number 3. Somewhereville, North Carolina, Kakalaki. Pretty dope creekside camp. Whole time we're trying to figure out what that is when we first park, and then come to find out they put a sump pump down here, run a hose up to the top of that, and that's their slide. This is Stony Fork Creek, and it runs something like 100 miles, 150 miles, guys said, and this is the fork that it's named after. This is the Stony Fork. And this is the buckle. Change of heart. We're gonna be a couple of lanes and we're not doing the rest of the parkway. We did like 275 miles, something like that. And it was dope. But we've got, even if we skip the parkway and drive straight to the tail of the dragon tomorrow, it's a 3.5 hour drive. And I think it's starting to get a little fatigued. It's still a little tiring being on all those rolling hills, doing 25, 30 miles an hour half the time. I'm super excited to get the tail of the dragon. Yeah. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
So we're eager to get to tail of the dragon and figure, screw it, we did over half of it, and it gives us a reason to come back and stay at places like this for more than just one night. I mean, this place is dope. This place is sick.
Yeah.
Super cool. It wasn't hot out. We picked the perfect time of year to come and do this trip because it's nice and cool out. There's not many people out on the parkway. We only got stuck behind a literal handful of cars. Towards the end of the day, it got real sunny and a bit hot in the van. So once we got here, we basically set up a couple things and jumped in here just to get a little rinse off, a little bit of a bath, and it was really nice to cool down.